Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on fractions. What are fractions? In simple terms, a fraction is part of a whole. So, it is a smaller part of something that is larger in size. Parts of a fraction. A fraction has two main parts. The first part is called the numerator. It is the top part of the fraction. It tells us how many smaller parts we are considering. The second part is called the denominator. It is the bottom part of the fraction. It tells us the total number of parts which make up the whole. A simple example. Have you ever shared a pizza with someone? Furthermore, have you shared the pizza equally so that both of you eat the same amount? If so, how much of the pizza is eaten by each person? If the pizza is sliced through the center, each person eats half of the pizza. So here is the full pizza, there. And if you slice it down the middle, this part is eaten by one person, and the other half is eaten by the other person. And the way we write the fraction is 1 over 2. Now let's explore that further on the next slide. So the fraction of 1/2 is written as follows. 1 over 2. The 1 is called the numerator, and the 2 is called the denominator. Let's look at the numerator. Each person ate one slice. The denominator, the pizza was sliced into 2 pieces. So that's the meaning of 1 over 2. Let's look at some other examples. Each of the following pictures show half of something. Remember, a half is written as 1 over 2. Let's look at this picture here. This glass here is half full or half empty. See, again, there are 2 parts. That part there, which is the empty part, and that part there, which has water in it. So it's either half full, so you take that part there, or it's half empty, you take that part there. So there are 2 separate parts. Let's look at these apples here. Half of the total number of apples are red. So you've got those apples there, you've got those apples there. Now the total number of apples are 6, but only 3 of them are red. So 3 out of 6 are red, and that's only half the number of apples, because you can divide all those apples down the center like that, and you have an equal number in each group. So that means that only half of the apples are red. Half of the square is colored red. That's quite easily seen. So that square is divided through the diagonal. So half of the square is colored red, the other half is colored yellow. This here is a full orange, and here is half an orange. There it is there. It's been cut in half. This here says half price. That is, in some stores you may see items selling for half price. So the original price was $50, and the sale price is $25. And the 25 is half of the 50, because 25 plus 25 equals 50.